Spring is here. Hey everybody, it is Ryan with Ryan Outdoors, and we are on a windy first official day of spring, and we are heading back out here. Oh my gosh, it's windy out. Make sure no trees are gonna fall on me. Anyways, we're heading back out to the tree shelter. I want to get a bunch more work done on this. We're gonna finish cannibalizing the other shelter, the ground shelter, but everything seems to have stayed up. I did bring a bunch more rope, so we're gonna get that done. We're gonna have to build a windbreak, a lot better than the last one there. But yeah, this all held up pretty good here, but we're gonna add a lot more support to this bottom. Put a few more lashings on, and what I want to do is finish the base, the floor here. I want to finish all that, and I want to get a big support and two pretty heavy duty sticks like this and run them across and put a big support. I brought out the assassin shovel so I can dig a hole and get a big log put in there right here. I think if we put some main supports from there to there and lash them really well, and put a main support there, that's probably all we're gonna need. Excuse me. Hello. Hey, beard's coming in. I think that's all we'll really need to support everything. So I'm gonna take my bag off. Oh yeah, and my good buddy Jack of Trades, go check his channel out. He sent me a bunch of freeze-dried items. Just random things, some vegetables, beef, chicken, onions, you name it. Berries, which is going to be fantastic. I got a different idea for that when I do my first overnight out here. But, so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to make for lunch today, and it finally dawned on me. Beef stew, or vegetable soup, depends how runny it is. So, we're gonna make that for lunch, but we definitely got to do something about this wind. But I am gonna set my other camera up, and we're gonna get cracking on finishing that floor and then the supports and everything. So catch you here shortly. Now, this is did a quick guesstimate, and I'm going to need roughly 19-20 more pieces of wood to complete this floor, and I've gathered up about 8. So this might take a minute, but just so you guys remember from last time, this is what I'm doing. So let's take these and just gonna wedge them across like that. There we go. And you know, I'm gonna completely fill that with sticks and twigs, and I'll probably throw some leaves on there also. And then a little ways over there is quite a few cedar trees. So I'm gonna, for my bedding area, I'm gonna take and build my bed out of the cedar. The great thing about that, it'll help keep bugs and mice and snakes and stuff like that, which I'm not afraid of snakes. Don't want mice up there, and I don't particularly care for bugs, oddly enough. So that's going to be my bed. I'm also going to cannibalize the ground fort underneath that fallen branch I was making, shelter, whatever you want to call it. I don't want it to fall on me, so I'm building this. So I only run the risk of falling out of a tree now, I guess. So yeah, but I'm gonna get going on this here and see how many more pieces I need after I get that done. Okay, everybody, so about 2 foot to go. So I just gotta go collect probably, I don't know, about 6 more. 6 more pieces ought to be plenty. Once I get that done, I've definitely got to redo some supports and put that center support and do a lot of lashing. So we'll get back to you. Hello, back again. So I'm gonna make a hitch knot here. This is roughly middle. We're gonna take got some big pieces of maple. We're gonna tie one to the bottom here, one right next to it. We're gonna dig a hole. I got a main support beam. We're gonna cinch everything together and should be more than enough support. All right, so got this pretty well supported. If I can do this. There. You can't see my feet obviously, but that's holding all my weight. So I know this is gonna be plenty fine. I am going to get the assassin shovel, dig my hole, get my support right here, and I want it to push up on this a little bit, just to give it that kind of bow effect, I guess you'd call it. So we're going to do that and go from there. All right, so this is going to be my main support there. You guys remember this. It's my baby. Love that shovel. Gonna put it to the test again. All right, so right about here roughly is where we're gonna have the sorry about the wind too. I hope this microphone's working pretty good. That's what I love about this shovel. Hoe mode. Chop through all these roots. Except for this one's being a pest. There we go. Yeah, this shovel is great. I got it in kind of like hoe or trench mode right now. Thing just cuts right through these roots. Awesome shovel. There we go. Put it in regular shovel mode. Yeah, this thing's great. I'll put the link in the description, but yeah, I love working with Jerry. Great guy over there at Zunlutu. And yeah, this shovel's freaking awesome. So yeah, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can go and check it out for yourself. It's not like those cheap ones. You can find these for $50 or so on Amazon, but this one, like I said, it's a little bit more spendy, but high quality. And you can adjust the, there we go. Now I kind of want it like that so I can scoop this dirt out a little bit better. Now we're going to take and I think I want to put this narrow end in first. It's definitely gotta dig that out a little bit more. So I'm gonna finish digging this out and I'll get back with you guys. Okay, I got the support in there. We're gonna fill all this sand back in, and I'm gonna notch and tie that up there so, you know, from climbing up in there or what have you, that doesn't shake out of there. Doing this with a stick really gets that dirt packed back in there. I did it in layers, so should definitely give her some support. Just gotta push that in there, and then the rain, moisture, and everything, get the rest. So I'm gonna show you the top real quick. So right now, it's just wedged in there. Once I get on, it's gonna push weight on it too, but I'm going to take and cut a couple of notches on the main support here and tie it around itself. So, alright, so, like I said, that's in there pretty good. Almost bump it this way just a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm going to try to do this very delicately so I don't mess it up. See, delicate. These are just to help catch the rope. And we'll do one on this side. There we go. There we are. There. Okay. Take this rope. We're going to take, there it is. I was going to say we're going to take this other piece of rope. Oh my gosh, that wind. And this is just kind of to hold everything. Just while I do this. Okay. Oops. I have no idea if this is going to work. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't really care for this rope I got off Amazon. It's kind of janky. It doesn't, it's like really slippery, so it doesn't really hold tight. Like, look at that. It just, yeah, this stuff is garbage. I'll be giving them a negative review, but I'm going to do that a bunch of times because this rope is terrible. A waste of 20 bucks. And I'll get back with you guys. Well, it's kind of janky looking, but it's fairly tight. It should work. I'm thinking about getting some mechanic wire and wrapping that really tight. Yeah. So, main support's up here. I got this here's supported pretty well. I am going to get some more pieces of rope and tie all this stuff together and tie a couple more lashings to the actual trees. And I'm going to wait to build the ladder, I think, until next time. And also, it's way too windy, and it's so dry, and this wind is so bad, we're actually under a burn advisory. So, unfortunately, yeah, I'm not going to be cooking dinner out here today. Hopefully it's better next time I come out, which will hopefully be tomorrow, with any luck. But, yeah, so we're gonna get this shored up a little bit better, and then go from there. Get this video edited and uploaded for you guys. All that fun jazz. So yeah, sorry about the wind noise and sorry about not cooking lunch, but like I said, we'll get her done tomorrow. I think I will go ahead and dig the fire pit today. I do want to dig that better. And maybe start gathering some of the supplies for a ladder. I'm just real nervous about using this rope, but I'm pretty sure I got some other rope that actually pulls tight on it stuff. This stuff is just so slippery. It's terrible. I'm not one to give negative reviews, but yeah, not happy. And I don't want somebody to buy this stuff and expect it to actually work. Because, yeah, I don't think it's going to. Oh yeah, that's definitely supported now. There's no way this thing's going anywhere. And realistically, if I wanted to, I could get 2 more pieces and wedge one at this end, wedge one at that end to really give it some good support. But I think this is really going to work. I think once I get that and all these tied together and everything will be just fine. So we'll get working on that. Okay, so got that? Ow, that's hard. Watch your head. So I always wear a hard hat. I need to take that off. So I got this tied down, both ends, yada yada. This thing's pretty tough. I might put one more support right here. I don't think I'm gonna have to back there, but you know, maybe I will. But yeah, I think when I come out next time, I'll go and get cedar branches and maybe some of the long grass if it's not too swampy out there, and start building the bed. And then I want to put a railing across the back so I don't roll off in the middle of the night. That would not be fun. But yeah, I want to get the bed built. A ladder, yeah, I'll have to build a ladder next time. I want to get the roof support ran. Take the plastic off the old shelter, and I'm going to try to make it to where I can roll it up to let it breeze through at night. And I might go along and trim some of these branches that are overlaying. I don't know how pretty I want to make this thing. But yeah, definitely a lot more work to go. So I wish I quit hitting my head. Again, Ryan with Ryan Outdoors, thanks for tuning in. And we'll get with you next time. Bonus footage. Oop, actually, I want oh, there we go. God, I love this shovel. Have I told you guys that there? This thing is a root chopper. Oop. My bad. There we go. That should be plenty big enough. Might dig it out more later, but I'll spread this dirt out a little bit. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Actually stuck in there pretty good. So yeah, love this shovel. Get you one today.